What's going on YouTube, man? Just got some Saturday thoughts here. And I just want to probably title this, Have You Lost Your Smell? And the reason why I'm going with that theme is this. I remember one time, there was a time I went to my uncle's house. He has a lot of dogs. And when you walk into someone's house who has a lot of dogs or a pet, it has that pet smell. So I walked in the house, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I told myself, as soon as I walked in, like, man, I can't stay in here 10 minutes. Because it's like the smell is just unbearable, right? But then after 10 minutes passed, talking and catching up and things like that, one thing I noticed is that I didn't smell the dog smell in the house anymore. I became accustomed to the smell in the house. And that's the same way I think the American, European, Canadian, the developed countries have became also. I remember going to a seminar and a guy made a comment. It was a real estate seminar. And before he was giving his closing, he said one thing. He said, how many people from another country in here raise your hand? And I think about 5 people raised their hand. And then one thing he said is this. This is not to discredit anybody in here from America or anything like that. But one thing I've noticed in the years I've been doing seminars is that people from other countries will sign up before the Americans will. Then, the pause and something, everyone's like, okay, why is that? It's because people in other countries see developed countries for what they are. They can see opportunity a lot better than the people who are actually here. Like, I was talking to a gentleman, a fellow YouTube user, and one of these days I may even ask him to give me a little interview. But one thing he said, he's an avid traveler, and he said he's been to different places, India, Mexico, Kenya, and he talks about how these people work for 15 hours for no pay, for barely little pay. Where an American will be choosing about where they work. Like, how dare, I could never work for $10 an hour. Well, if you don't have a job, you probably could. And the thing is that for an American to open their mouth and say there's no opportunity here anymore, and for another country to come, another person from a country to come here and see nothing but opportunity, who's looking through the right glasses? Because when I hear someone say there's no opportunity in the U.S., there's an alarm that goes off in my head and it says rookie, 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 rookie. And this is not to put anyone down. Just for instance, the same gentleman that I'm talking about, and actually he lives in the UK, we talk about things like this. He said, hey, he sent me a list the other day. He said, hey, here's a list, real estate list, check it out for me. And I think it was about the Detroit, Michigan properties. He's looking to invest in the U.S. Then he asked me a question, hey, can you check out about Nicaraguan coffee? It'd be good maybe to import that to my city. Then he was saying, oh, what about Cuban cigar? But what I'm saying is that ideas, all of these ideas that he came up with are probably what generate income. But for an American to sit here and say there is no opportunity, the economy's shot, I think you need to take a second look back at yourself and ask yourself, why am I thinking this way? Because I guarantee you there's one truth that I definitely think will happen. If you think there's no opportunity, you probably won't have any success. You probably would not have any success. One book I recommend for people who want to find out who they are, who want to find out if fear is holding them back, if something's in their way from stopping them from being successful, is Who Moved My Cheese? It's about 2 rats and 2 small people. I read the book in 30 minutes in a bookstore, so it's an easy read, but it will basically tell you who you are as a person. Because a lot of the times we're stopping ourselves. There's not a roadblock from other people out there looking at you and standing in your way. No, you're standing in your way. So, correct me if I'm wrong, I see nothing but opportunity. Nothing but opportunity. I even told my wife, I said, you know what? Maybe I should have like a high school band come out when I arrive, and at the airport and play the Star Spangled Banner for me or something. That's how confident I am in America versus other countries. Not to discredit UK and other developed countries, no, but I know for a fact there is opportunity in that country. You know, but you have to be the one to fight. So that's my challenge to you. So let me hear your questions and comments. You know, if you like my channel, you know, or like my videos, please subscribe to the channel. And see you next time, guys.